Hello, I'm Alexandra Sleator of Coaching for Inspiration, and I would like to share with you in this video a second tip to help you regain control over your workday and make sure that you feel less frustrated, less rushed, less irritated, and that you don't leave the office so late all the time and don't bring so much work home. So here I'm going to assume that you have created your time log and that you're looking at it to analyze it and decide how you want to progress going forward, how you want to make changes to how you spend your day in the office. And so my tip is to suggest to you that you classify the activities in your time log using a matrix that allows you to look at both the urgency and the importance of the activities in your time log. So on your screen will appear that matrix, which has 4 boxes. First box says that the activity is both urgent and important. Then it's urgent but not important. Third, it's important but not urgent. And finally, it's neither urgent nor important. Clearly, if you have anything in that 4th bucket, you want to absolutely stop doing it or delegate it if it has to be done somehow, but don't do it yourself anymore. Clearly, the urgent activities demand immediate action, while the important activities are actually the ones that will be more strategically meaningful to the organization, as well as probably more personally meaningful to you. So ideally, you want to make sure that you spend at least 50%, and I would recommend actually more like 60% of your time on activities that are important but not urgent, because those are the ones that will allow you, in fact, to make sure that you meet your work objectives in 6 or 12 months' time. If you have a lot of activities that are urgent, at least let me ask you, do you have to action them? Or is it possible that you might delegate? That would be activities that you classify as urgent but not important, i.e. you don't have to do them yourself, even if you of course want to review before the activity gets completed. So think about how you can more effectively delegate. The other theme around urgency is, for example, an email from your boss comes in. Of course it's important, but how urgent is it really? Can it wait even an hour? The key to making sure that you work on more the important tasks rather than the urgent tasks is also not letting you be constantly distracted by the little things like emails and phone calls, no matter who they come from. So turn off your inbox, let the phone calls go to voicemail, don't look at your Bloomberg, shut off your instant messaging service so that you can protect yourself and focus on the important things. Now, if after you've done all that you still have a huge list of urgent things, let me ask you, just think about it again. Really, are you convinced that all these things are really that urgent and that you need to do them? But it could very much happen that yes, you have a lot on your plate and you have to do it. So a little tip there is do the most difficult one first. Do the most difficult one first, because then you have that energy to tackle that more challenging task, and then you can save the relatively easier activities for afterwards. Another little tip is try and finish a task before starting another, or at least to complete a good portion of an activity before you move on to the next one. And that's because multitasking is an art, and the risk of doing too many things is that you will not do any of them that well. So you don't want to be performing suboptimally. So again, try and do them in sequence as much as possible and not juggle too many balls in the air. So I hope that this tip on this prioritization matrix, together with the time log, has shown you that there are absolutely tested techniques that will help you to get control over your day, so that again you don't have to work so late or bring work home. And if you would like to, please do give me a call, write me, so that we can talk about your challenges around time management. In any event, I'm going to say bye for now. I'll look forward to seeing you next month in April for another series of videos, and there I will be sharing tips with you on how to be confident no matter how the situation. So I hope that you'll feel like joining me for this new series of video. Thank you very much for having watched this series on the time management, and again I hope it was helpful to you in some way. Do let me know how helpful those were. Leave me a comment, send me an email. But in any case, thanks for watching and bye for now.